I think that any people who is coming, that especially in with a business purpose here in Belgium, should visit AWEX or the other investment agencies. That the first time I visited AWEX 8 years ago, when I worked in Kazakhstan as the first deputy governor for East Kazakhstan region. But today I'm happy to visit it again as a deputy foreign minister, because last year the president of our country that attributed the Minister of Foreign Affairs with new functions of attracting investments, and that's why that I'm so interested to find that a new partners, a new investors for Kazakhstan. But for this reason, I have to explain them that what kind of conditions Kazakhstan today creates for foreign investors. Frankly speaking, the total volume of Belgian investments since 2005 to Kazakhstan till this day is 7.9 billion US dollars. And last year, the Belgian investors invested to Kazakhstan over the 1 billion US dollars. And I think that it means that we have a huge potential for the further development of Kazakh-Belgian cooperation. But today we discussed with the Belgian businessmen some projects and some potentials of common projects in the field of agriculture, and especially in the field of genetics, in the field of the power stations, and the renewable energy power stations, and in field of machinery, in field of healthcare, and a lot of good and that very, very, I think that in future prosper projects. Thank you.
So we try to increase the export and investment of Belgian companies all around the world, and Central Asia and Kazakhstan is part of the market that we try to give the opportunity to our companies to have a better knowledge of this country, because Central Asia is still a little bit unknown from our business community. So we organize those kind of economic missions, and that works, because the Belgian companies and the Belgian export and investment to Kazakhstan has really a very positive trend, and we are very happy about that. Kazakhstan is a country that tries to diversify the economy, so there are a lot of opportunities of all kinds of sectors in this country.
So today we are here to find a solution for the country to treat the dangerous waste. So Yermk Kosherbayev is a manufacturer of very specific machines who are in the field of ecological treatment. Today, medical waste are thrown in the nature or are treated through incineration. But incineration generated a lot of pollution in the air as dioxin. And now we can propose to the country a concrete solution and new technology, because we strongly believe that the country now has to move forward with new ecological environmental solution in the waste management. And we produce this kind of machine in the niche of medical equipment and in the medical waste treatment.
Do you work in other countries outside Belgium?
Yeah, so we are present in 100 countries around the world. So mainly in Europe, of course, but in Latin America and in Africa as well, of course. This is a general problem in the world, as we can know that, for instance, in Africa, in very, very poor country, that kind of dangerous waste are really thrown in the nature and dumped, and the kids can work on it, and on the needles contaminated, and can generate massive disease. So this is a technology that we can reduce volume and treat it and sterilize.
So the company D-Tek that I'm representing is developing and manufacturing diagnostic kits for autoimmune diseases. And I'm here simply because we have a distributor in Kazakhstan. We just finished the registration process, and we are starting the sales of our products in Kazakhstan. So autoimmune diseases is affecting around 2 million people in Kazakhstan, and we sincerely hope that our products are going to improve the quality of life of these people.